Hey YouTube, it's Purse Diva. I'm coming at you today with a massive haul video. I have several items that have come in over the last couple of weeks and I've been super busy and I've just wanted to kind of do it all at one time for you. And I am still waiting on one more item to come in, but I'll just have to make that a separate video because I do have plenty here to share with you. So I'm not going to chit chat too much because my videos tend to be lengthy when I start talking. And I just want to get into the unboxings and share these goodies with you. I'm very excited. So we're gonna start off with a brand that is fairly new to me. I do own some pieces from this particular brand, but I have not really used those in the past year because I've been so focused on LV and now Chanel. But I'm very excited to again be getting something from this brand, which is none other than Gucci. So I was in the city 2 weeks ago, and Brooke, who you know as Pink to Paris, had a wonderful meetup for some of her YouTube subbies, and I attended the meetup, and I spent a little time in the city on Michigan Avenue here in Chicago and did a little shopping after the meetup. So without further ado, like I said, own a few other items from Gucci, but they were pre-loved. So this is my first in-store purchase. And the first thing I'll show you is the card of the gentleman that helped me. Very nice gentleman, Anthony, super nice. And then here is my proof of purchase. And let's see here. Comes in this nice little card envelope. And this item was, let's see here, $352. So I think I can kind of show you the price there. So that is the cost of the item. So now let's get down to business. Okay guys, so I got this beautiful box, which is giving it away somewhat, because if you are following any YouTubers who have been making purchases of the Blooms collection, you'll know that there are two color options, and I went with the blue. And I'll be honest with you, I had intended to go with the pink, but the blue at the very last minute just grabbed me, and it spoke to me and it said I must have it. So this is the beautiful box that it comes in. I mean, it's such a beautiful display of art. And I'll go ahead and unwrap it for you. Oh, it's really tied nicely. I should have taken a picture. Okay, so there's the box. And I cannot believe for 2 weeks I've had this and I haven't touched it. And inside is a beautiful dust bag in this beautiful blue. It's almost like a gray blue. And from the dust bag you can probably tell this is not a handbag, it's an SLG. And, oh, it's interesting. So it has a, it's like a Chanel, it has a double flap. And I got the Blooms card case. And look at this beautiful pop of red. Isn't that just gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. And this is what got me at the very last minute. I just thought, oh my God, I love it. With that beautiful red. And they stick one of these cards in here to protect the leather, and inside here is textile card and two other little care booklets, probably in different languages. And as you can see, you have several different slots here and here, and in addition you can put cash in here. Oh, there's even more paper. A couple pieces of cardboard. I don't know what it is with me and this blue this year, but as many of you know, I had exchanged my Louis Vuitton phone case that I originally got in yellow for this beautiful cornflower blue. And again, I'm just very much drawn to this blue color. And with the pop of red, I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. And I have my little Chanel mini here to show you how nice I think these two will go together. So you can kind of see, the lighting in here is not the greatest, but this darker color of the blue is pretty close to this. So I think those will look very, very nice together. So I'm super excited to have this in my collection, and so I do intend to use this as a wallet, and I will use it in Louis Vuitton, I'll use it in Chanel, I'll use it in my Gucci. I think it's going to be very versatile, and it's got 1, 2 card slots here, 2 here. Then it's got the big wide pocket plus another slip pocket back there. And then under here, you can even put some more cards. And wonderful smell of leather. It was made in Italy. And it's just a very versatile piece. And then inside, it's made with nylon in there. Otherwise, it's all leather. So that is my first piece that I wanted to share with all of you. The next item is also a Gucci item, and this item is pre-loved and it's in brand new condition. Whoever I purchased it from, they even stated that they had only used it twice, and the condition of it just speaks for itself. So it is pre-loved, but to me it's brand new, and I'm very excited to share with you a beautiful dust bag that has an item inside of it. And it is a bag that I've had on my wish list for a very long time, and I was very tempted to buy it brand new, but I'm glad I held out and I did a little research and I was able to find it on eBay at a much better price than online. So this is my new Gucci Soho Disco in the rose beige, and as you can see, flawless, absolutely positively flawless, brand new condition. There's no scratching, there's no scuffing. There might be hairline of a scuff somewhere, but I can't even find it. And in excellent condition, just gorgeous with the gold hardware. And as you can see, the zipper is like butter. She enclosed some air paper, which I went ahead and put inside to keep it puffy. And inside is spotless, absolutely positively spotless. And she included the paperwork, which came with it new. And this is the care card. And then this looks like it's a sample piece of leather in case maybe your leather should rip or tear. And it is gorgeous, guys, just gorgeous. I love this color. I've been wanting a bag in this color, which is a camel color to me. They call it rose beige. It's definitely more of a tannish beige color. You can see the stitching is perfection, and inside has the canvas material. It has a pocket here and it has a pocket here, and it's just gorgeous. And oh, the smell is wonderful. I mean, really, I would imagine wherever she used this, she used it and probably sat it on a chair, because there's nothing to write home about. And I saved like $200. Actually, I think $250 by buying it on eBay. I know some of you are very hesitant to buy on eBay, but I would highly recommend if you do your research, and there's a couple things that I would suggest to you. I always try to find a seller who has positive feedback in the 97 and above percentile range, meaning everybody has to leave feedback for a buyer or a seller whenever a transaction happens on eBay. And so I try to look for those types of people as far as who I'm going to buy from. So that's usually a very good indication of the person's track record, that they are honest. And then you can have your bags authenticated through a company called Authenticate My Bags, and they will actually authenticate your bag for you by you sending them the eBay link. You can use them. There's Mimi's Treasures, and I know there's many other companies that are available for you to do that. So I wouldn't be too concerned. The next item is right in line with this bag, and it is also a pre-loved item, and this I purchased off eBay as well from a company who sells luxury items, or I think they sell just a variety of different items. So I purchased this on eBay, and I did my research once again. Unfortunately, the box got damaged in shipping a little bit, but that's okay, I'll keep it. And inside is the brand new, and it was stated in the auction again that this may have only been used once, so I got super lucky. And it is the brand new to me Gucci key case, and so it matches my bag perfectly. So it's also the rose beige. I'll go ahead and take this back out, and it matches perfectly, as you can see. So I'm super excited to have these two items in my collection now. And this has the same tassel as the bag, like butter, the zipper. And then also it has the key holder, and you can see it says Gucci made in Italy. Probably aren't going to be able to see that so well, but it says Gucci made in Italy. And you can see that this is in pristine condition. The gold is still shiny, like it just came out of the box. And the inside looks like this. And so I intend to use this for my keys. I have been using my Chanel key case like crazy. Like I've totally ignored all my Louis Vuitton key cases. And so I'm going to be using this now to go along with this beautiful bag for the fall. These are perfect colors for the fall. So I'm very excited to have these in my collection. And this particular item I also saved quite a bit of money on, and I'm excited because the two of these together were still less than this bag by itself, brand new. So I think I did pretty good there. So that is my Gucci haul for you guys. Very excited that I can share with you now my first purchase from the one and only Hermes. And before I open my purchase, I will share with you what I picked up, or what they gave me in the bag. So she did give me the catalog, which I actually picked this up when I was at the Heathrow Airport in London, but mine was like in French or something, so she gave me one in English. So that's very exciting, so I can have that in my collection. She also gave me a sample of the Rose Amazon perfume. And I'm not a big fan of their fragrances, but I thought that was very nice of her, and I did smell it in the store, and it was pretty good. And then I also got a sample of the Galop Hermes perfume, which was nice as well. And she included this little booklet as well. And here is the receipt for the item. And it wasn't nearly as expensive as I thought it was going to be. It was actually very reasonable. And it was $176 with tax. And here is the name of the SA who helped me. What I picked up, and as many of you know, the item that comes in this little cylindrical box is an Hermes Twilly. So without further ado, we have our little box here, the little infamous orange box. And inside is beautifully wound, I guess is what I would say. And I had several that I went through, and I narrowed it down to this beautiful, beautiful one. And here she is. Absolutely gorgeous. It is such a gorgeous mixture of pinks, oranges, and reds for the fall. I just love it. It's beautiful. And it says Hermes Paris right there. And it's just gorgeous. So I'm very excited to have this in my collection. And it is 100% silk, I'm sure. And it has this little tag on it. Let's see what it says here. Made in France, 100% silk, dry clean only. And it has enough blue in it, as you can see right here. And I think there was a little blue bird right there. It's just enough blue where I think it will look pretty here on my Chanel. And I'm going to go ahead and just tie it on there so you can see what it looks like. So that's kind of what it would look like. I probably would do it in a bow so it doesn't hang down so low. I mean, my tying job is terrible, but you kind of get the idea. It's kind of cute. So that's one option. You can wear this as like a wrap around your wrist, and I guess that's kind of a thing that people do. So you would wrap it and then you would just tie it. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. And I guess she has a lady who she said comes into the store all the time, and she'll wear it like this. So that is also an option. I'm not sure I will do that. And then you could wear it around your neck, kind of like this. But I don't think my neck is super skinny, so I don't know if I really love that or not, but it is an option. I kind of feel like a flight attendant, but it's an option, so it's cute. But I think it'll mostly be on my handbags. That's what I purchased it for. I intended it for that. So I'm very excited to have that in my collection, and I just love the little beautiful orange box, of course. So I got all of those goodies. And the next stop, well, I shouldn't say the next stop, the very first stop that we had made was to the Louis Vuitton store, and I picked up my agenda refill for my PM agenda. And I've done an unboxing on this agenda, and I have talked about this agenda and how much I absolutely love it. And this is the Koala agenda, also an eBay purchase. And I actually got my inserts here from Tiffany White. I know many of you know who she is. If you are on Instagram, I think her Instagram name is like Lola something. I'll try to link it below, but also you can find her on eBay. I'm sorry, Facebook. And these are the inserts, as you can see, from last year from the Louis Vuitton store. And so I kind of did a mixture of those with Tiffany's. So that's just kind of what it looked like last year. I want to show you the other inserts that I got from Tiffany, and she'll customize these however you like them. So here's my notes insert. Aren't these cute? These are just stickers that she puts on there. And then she included a one-year calendar there, which was nice. You can see it has Speedies all over it. And I think that's, oh, and that's the back of it. And there's another piece from the Louis Vuitton insert. So I wanted to go ahead and get that now because these do tend to sell out very quickly in the store. So in case you're wondering, this is what it looks like. Let's see if I can get it out of here. So this is what the card will look like for the 2017 year. And this is the stock. And what I get is the agenda with the 2 pages, 1 week on 2 pages. In case you're interested, that is the item number for the PM agenda. And that's what it says in the front, 2017. And here is the receipt. And it was $55 this year, which I think is cheaper than it was last year. In case you're interested, here's the info. And while we were in the store, the SA was kind enough to have one of the girls in the store go through all of their new fragrances with us, and she gave us a sample and a little sleeve for each one. Put them all together, they have a very interesting smell, but it's very nice. Might make a good little satchel for inside of your underwear drawer. And then we were given these cute cards that have like the front of a trunk on them with all these different like stickers, I guess, because of the travel theme this year. And they're blank, so this would be a nice card that I can send off to somebody, and it came with an envelope, and then of course the Michigan Avenue store address. So that takes care of my Louis Vuitton store purchase. However, I do have another item that came to me pre-loved, and I had seen this item on a Louis Vuitton Facebook group that I'm in, and I really like this bag, but I never really wanted to pull the trigger because there were other bags in front of it that I kind of had on my wish list, but this was such a good price and it was in such good condition that I really couldn't pass it up. So it came in this beautiful box, which I was thrilled that I got the box. I love this style of a box. And it's like the perfect size to keep your SLGs in, or even your receipts. So inside the box, and I've already used this bag today, so I'm not going to do a real complete unboxing, but I did post a picture of it on Instagram, so some of you may know what this is already. And it is my new to me, in excellent condition, Louis Vuitton Odeon bag. And I absolutely love it. It's a crossbody bag, as you can see. And the strap is a decent, very decent, generous size, and it's adjustable up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels. And as you can see, the patina on the strap alone is beautiful. I mean, it's that perfect patina, and you can see the patina on the vachetta all throughout here is just evenly matched and just beautiful. So this is very nice size little pocket here in the front, and the inside is just as beautiful as the outside. There are no stains or damages. And here is the zipper pull, excellent condition, smooth like butter. Inside, it's going to be hard for you to see, but it's in excellent condition. And this one was made in Spain. And the date code on this one is CA 4140, so it was made the 44th week of 2010. And it is just no odors, nothing. It is pristine. It's really excellent. No rips, no scuffs, no marks. Very well taken care of. So I got this for a great deal, and I'm very excited to have this in my collection. And then here is the beautiful dust bag she included as well. And I also was able to get a beautiful card from her with the keep all and some trunks on it. And it looks like, okay, here is the SKU number, and I will look that up to see if it's online and link it if it is. And here is the proof of purchase, and she purchased hers in Florida. And she purchased hers for $7.95 plus tax, and I got this beauty for $600. I think it was right at $600. So I think I got an excellent deal, and considering the beautiful condition of the bag as well. So this was my bag that I carried today, and I really like the simplicity and the ease of it. So there you go, very excited to have that bag in my collection. And I do have another item that's on its way, and I will do an unboxing when that gets here. I've been doing a lot of spending in the last couple of weeks, and so I'm gonna kind of dial it back a little bit, and the holidays are coming up, and it's going to be more of the spirit of giving, and so I am going to try to kind of put myself on Van Island for a little while. I hope you've enjoyed my haul. It was quite a bit to share with you, but I look forward to seeing you on my next video, which I will be filming tonight also, and it will be a Bag of the Month Club tag video, so please come back and watch that. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at PerStiva38 and give me a thumbs up when you see this video end. Thanks guys. Bye.